Good evening to everyone. Vikram Gaikwad, a dynamic force from the world of advertising, brings him a vibrant blend of imagination, strategy, and storytelling. His creative energy transforms ideas into powerful visuals, and his industry experience adds a depth to every concept he touches. With his sharp perspective and artistic finesse, Vikram continues to inspire and elevate the creative landscape around him. Sri Vikram Gaikwad, co-founder and chief creative officer, Underdog. A luminary in Indian advertising, Vikram Gaikwad is the co-founder and CCO of Underdog, an agency he established in 2014. With over the 3 decades of experience, he has held the leadership roles at renowned agencies such as Creative Land Asia, Grey Worldwide, and Leo Burnett. A graduate of Sir J.J. Institute of Applied Art, his work has earned hundreds of global accolades, including recognition of Cannes Lion, One Show, D&AD, Spikes Asia, Clio Awards. Vikram has served an international awards juries and has contributed to type design projects, including creating Tamil and Malayalam fonts for Microsoft. Widely respected in a creative fraternity, he continues to mentor emerging talents in the industry. We warmly welcome you, sir, to this FDP session and look forward to your creative insights from you. Sir, shall we begin?
Yes,
Vikram, sir?
yes.
Oh, over to you, sir.
Yes. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity. Let me share my screen first. Okay, can we start? If anyone have a question in Marathi, that is also fine. I can answer it that more fluently in Marathi also. See, this is very different session for me also, because I'm not from tech background. I'm from a creative background, and I've worked for last 35 years, almost 35 years in the industry, and I have witnessed this transition from manual to digital. I'm saying manual to digital means the manual that the let me show you one slide where this AI thing is now part of our life. So whether you like it or not, it's you have to live with it. So it's actually it's a tool. If I have to just go back to my old days, everything used to be a manual. I think everyone will know from since you're from all education background, teaching staff and all. So everything used to happen manually. Artwork, like the cutting, pasting, rubber solution. Yesterday someone also mentioned that remember that solution and all, rubber solution. And so we there was a time when we used.
I guess sir has logged off.
I think there's some technical glitch on his part.
He will join.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your voice is there.
Yes,
the presentation is
again. Actually, the I am just doing it manually. One sec. Okay. I don't think you'll be able to see me because it's dark. There's no power here. So, hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Vivek?
we can hear you. Yes, we can. Yes, your presentation is also.
Sorry for this, but there's no power here. I don't know what happened suddenly.
Yes.
So we have seen the generation from the manual thing. Everything used to happen manually.
Sir, just make a full screen. Your presentation is in a slide.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So at times we used to do 12 language ad. Hamara Bajaj was released in all 12 language ad. Everything used to happen manually. And I remember the Lintas in 13th floor, there used to be half the floor was only studio. Studio meaning artwork and illustration and typography section and lot of manual work used to happen there. The studio used to control everything from art department, and I think it's working, right? You can see this slide, right, Vivek?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes. So I have seen that period, and then now, I mean, even in every section, like currently we have 5 subjects, specialized subject, which is typography, illustration, photography, computer graphics, and then the exhibition displays and all. We used to have only 3 subject: typography, photography, and illustration, and then advertising. There was one theory subject. So photography, I mean, all these things have changed us so much that even in photography we used to do everything manually. Then the 120 roll, 35 roll, we used to do 12 frame photography, transparency, even presentation. This was the time when there was no Google, no mobile, no PowerPoint presentation. Even presentation used to happen on the manual acetated sheets that we used to put it on the presentation slide box and then presented. After that, then 35 came. Then we started presenting to 35 slide. Then there was a time then that the technology got introduced, and from I think from 2004 to 2012, Google came, then Facebook came, then Instagram came, then LinkedIn came. Then the technology, I mean, we started using, I remember in Lintas, we used to have 2 iMacs, 2 Macintosh, only 2 Macintosh for entire Lintas. We used to book a time for the Macintosh, and then we do our layout and take a printout and all. But that journey, the reason I was showing this my name with AI is that our field is such now, because yesterday also I was listening to Saurabh. He had given a very broad understanding, broad perspective of AI and all now. This field is like that I mean, we also we are afraid also कि बाप रे ये सब कुछ हो रहा है AI में. Then what are we going to do now? So the transition wise, if you see now, there used to be 60-70 people in the studio in Lintas. Slowly from drawing board to desktop machine to, they also gradually started changing and upgrading themselves. This field is like this. I mean, you have to upgrade yourself. You have to be there. You need to know कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो रहा है. And slowly, even when we started Underdog in 2014, we said that Underdog is a mainline agency. We are not digital agency. We used to go and meet a client, and then we used to present our credential only on above the line advertising, because we didn't have that expertise of digital. But what happened that slowly, even when I used to work on Audi, at some point we started digital in 10%, and the mainline advertising was 90%. Slowly in a 3 or 4 year, we started that transition into 80% of the communication used to happen digital, and then 20% was the mainline advertising. So that transition also started happening slowly. So this is I just explain why AI is reshaping how ideas are created, produced, delivered. Now everything I wanted to show you a few examples. One of the example. This I already discussed this. Even the process also, the process in 90s when I started. Actually, since we are all from art background, the process was different that time. Creative, when the client brief comes from client, if there's a film brief, there's a brief on the film, then copywriter used to work on that, and art director used to take a back seat. So slow, that culture was like that. Ki art director is more into the craft, because we used to spend more time into crafting the ad, ordering, typesetting, pasting, and then there's a big compress studio where you go and do the spray paint, and then create illustration, copy bromide, make the print from the book, and then cut paste. Then art director's time was maximum time was used to go into the crafting. So what happened in the process? All writer used to take the front lead and do the films and other medium. This was also a main difference at that time. I'm just recapping what was there and what is now. So then 2002 to 2014 12. So this is the time when all the new technology things started coming. So Facebook also, and then Instagram also, and then QR code also. I wanted to share one video here where I was there in the jury in 2011 in Cannes. So there are two parts. One is that you need to upgrade the technology when you're working on it, and there's other part also where innovation also started coming once the digital the new technology was available. So what used to happen, that we started creative people started using innovation in a because then time has changed, where one channel versus multi-channel, and where the platform from TV to multimedia to mobile to all other digital medium. So I wanted to share this one example.
Mart is the Walmart of Korea, with 141 chain stores across the nation. However, eMart has a weakness. The sales during lunchtime decreased drastically. Mission: to increase sales during lunchtime from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Idea: give people a unique experience, only available during lunch hours. Install a shadow QR code using the sunlight and shadow, only available from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. This event is called Sunny Sale. How to: scan the shadow QR code from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Automatically skip to the Sunny Sale mobile homepage and enjoy special offers, including a $12 coupon. Purchase items on the eMart application, and they will be delivered directly to your home. People were delighted to find small lunch surprises and enjoyed shopping via their smartphones. The Sunny Sale event, starting in 13 locations, has been expanded to 36 locations in Seoul. Result: over 12,000 coupons have been sold. In February, eMart membership increased by 58% from the previous month. A 25% increase in sales of eMart Mall during lunch hours. And media coverage on the shadow QR code promotion over the past few months. Also, the most notable result of the Sunny Sale was that it made people sunny for the day. Sunny day, Sunny Sale, Sunny eMart.
So this example, why this example? Because that digital evolution, I would say a lot of things happen. Then QR code came. Then in advertising, creative people, we have to use the new technology in your communication effectively. So I quite like this example. This was in almost 15 years back, so 15 years ago. What AI has changed, it's a speed. What is conventional format for art director? If I'm working on any image for the campaign, I'll have to look for the image, then remove the watermark, then do a lot of changes in the. Now you just have to go select remove watermark, and then watermark goes. You want to extend the background, you no need to stamp the image, you just select and give the command that extend the background. The Photoshop has an inbuilt AI application. It will give you to a couple of three options. You have to choose from them that, and then that's done. So that is how fast it is now. Personalization, instant feedback, easy creative tools, everything is available on our laptop or mobile. This is one film I wanted to share. Yeah, because a lot of this stuff, not much. I wanted to share few of these, but it is the example where we were wondering what will I do after 4 year, 5 year, or it is so challenging now. This particular film is done by one of my friend. I have removed the logo from the end because it's not it's their client's property. But in this film, the script writing, ideation, execution, music, voiceover, everything is done by AI.
Luxury. Pause. Many believe greatness is born in gold, Lord. But true greatness grows far from the spotlight. Greatness isn't privilege. It's the will to rise from anywhere against every odds. But when you search beneath the glitter, you find where you begin.
Yeah, I believe the logo, but if you see the character, if you see the model, their skin tone, their eyes, their entire body structure, then landscape, then camel walking, everything is generated by AI. Now, I mean, it's everything. It's all the way you direct, the way you give the prompt. You can do as good as quality as you can. What will client expect from us today? They want more content because it's faster. They want faster delivery. They want to see what it achieved, and with brand world, see the. I will tell you one example. There was one client. We were doing one brochure, and there were some 25 images we have to buy from the stock images. So we were waiting to from client side that they can share the link for the images which we need to buy, and then we can use it for the brochure. So the thing is that the client had called back, and then he said that no, I have one AI. One second. Oh, my voice is coming very. Okay. Let me. So the client had client was requested that can you generate all these 25 images in AI? So I said, wow, how that can be possible? Because you need a lifestyle images. Images will not just the landscape, because it's a lifestyle images. There can be couple, there can be kid playing, there can be a swimming pool, there can be the variation of the images. So she said, no. No, I have just bought the Mid Journey. You please do it from this, and then we stock images. We said, no, sorry, we can't do this. If you want, you can generate it back to us. We will use it in the brochure if it comes to that quality. Then the client took 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks. He said, we wondering what happened. Then he called back after that and then said, no, sorry, it's not happening. You guys can just go ahead and buy the images. We will pay whatever the charges are. So that it's very difficult also, because in generating images, because you need to give those prompts correctly also. It's all how you do it, and also so this this is for now. You hire a new talent, what will I look into? Obviously, if you generation, they know
Sorry, sir, your voice is little bit
Hello?
cracking. Your voice is little bit cracking.
Now
Still, there is some disturbance.
am I going fast? Hello? Hello?
Now it's audible. Now it's audible.
Sorry.
Yeah.
In what industry looks for creative who understand AI, strategic thinking, responsive, always ethical. So these are the basic things which agency will look for in talent. Change, I think, new creative process. The Wi-Fi, I think I was on a hotspot.
Hello, sir. You are not audible. You're on the mute.
Yeah. She's, how curriculum should evolve from manual AI assisted, from static theory to live problem solving, right? Live projects from industries. I think we also had discussed some time back with Aditi ma'am also, ki live project from industries, tie with agencies. Basically, and it's not easy to get everyone as an internship also, but there must be some way to get a live project from industries where the student can explore these possibilities. Unfortunately, bridging gap happens after the student leave the college, which is wrong. But it's like in a medical vertical, they have apprenticeship, and then they spend time in the actual hospital and all. That way, if they get to work on a real project and real assignment, and in on a real brief, so they can be, they will know the process, they will know the how in real world the work happens. I know there are 5 subjects. Out of that, there's a one subject which is AI basics, and digital. And in digital, all these things comes. Maybe maybe this subject will have to be a broader areas where all this at least basic AI or tools can teach them. These are basically future of AI. There are few references, few examples I wanted to share, because I'll just tell you a couple of references example. I used to work with R.K. Joshi in a 90s. I've designed font also, and we work him with very closely. So there was an assignment of we wanted to Lok Satta wanted to redesign the logo identity and all newspaper, which is Indian Express Group ka. So one day this sir called me. Then we have to go and meet and take a brief on the Lok Satta rebranding assignment. So okay, fine. Then I had gone with we went to Lok Satta. We met Mr. Kelkar, I think Arun Ketkar, one of the. I mean, that time he was the editor. So we went and we took a brief from him, and we need to redesign the Lok Satta logo, identity, and all. But it's not only the logo design. We have to what we suggested. Professor Akit Joshi suggested that why don't we create a font for the entire publication, which is in Marathi, and all the layouts and all grid and all. So we went there. We went there and increased the. We went there and spend entire day there from evening to late night to all the edition. We have got all the copies from one day, which was like, well, I mean, so many newspaper. We studied the category. Then we suggested that Professor Joshi suggested that we will come up with new logo design, new font design for Lok Satta, and we will create the new grid, and we will we basically we spend the whole day there looking at the publication design, how the importance and given it to the new the small news, big news, how the person who's deciding which news will be bigger news and which news will be smaller news, the variation of the font and all. As a typographer, as a learner, learning typography, it was an interesting assignment. But then we gave them the proposal, and then uh, editor got back saying that no sir, sorry, we don't wanted to change the entire font and all. We are happy the way it is, because that time to change the entire structure and entire pagination designing and all, there were 70-80 people who were working on that manually, cutting pasting and all. So what will they do? But then we suggested, like, we will teach them how to type and how to do the pagination thing on. But they said, no, not this time, we'll do some after some time. Then that thing didn't happen. The reason I wanted to share this experience, because we also as a designer, as a industry, as a this thing, we also need to upgrade, we also need to open to change. So but that didn't happen that time. And I wish it agar hota tha, to it would have been interesting case studies of uh, language design for a publication which was one of the big in Mumbai and Maharashtra. So these are few examples. When I see there was one of my client, it was a soap client, and we were working on the packaging design. So we had a couple of rounds. He liked it and he approved the logo. I mean packaging design and all. So every time he used to travel in a different countries, he used to click photograph of the duty free or hoarding or anywhere he sees a different packaging. So click and then he used to share that key. I want to do, this is nice. I want to do this. So the thing is that he will keep changing his goalposts, keep changing his briefs, keep changing, because why? Because he is consuming all the advertising and design thing wherever he used to travel and all. So these are few example which I wanted to share where actually if I see that the level of art direction is done from the with the help of AI is amazing, and it's absolutely I mean brilliantly done. Obviously the prompt has given correctly. So there are a couple of example I wanted to share.
Is insane when it comes to design work. You can take a product, clothes, and location and put it together, but when you use this for design work, it's wild. So you can now upload a photo of a product into LoveArt, for example, and it will create all of these custom posters using Google Nano Banana. So I'm going to show you how you can do this, because this is the efficiency revolution for design. You can create a new project on LoveArt, then you can upload a photo of the post that you want to have in the poster. You can write in a prompt like create me 2 different poster designs, then you can select the image model. Select Nano Banana, and then the agent will create different styles, and you can pick the ones that you want. Now we've got these 2 images, you can actually prompt and edit anything you want about that poster. So I now have this model holding the products. We can remove things and change the size of the poster. Then we can even re-prompt this to put this on Times Square, for example. Boom. If you want to try this out for yourself, type AI in the comments and I'll send you a link.
I mean, if you see in detail the way the typography has flown, the way the model has been used, and the way the layout and all, it's I was amazed to see this type of work coming out from AI. And don't forget, someone is sitting there and giving the prompts also. That also important role. Prompt is, I think it's a way you brief. It's the way you know, if someone asks me, अरे मोलून वेस्ट जाने के लिए रास्ता किधर से है, तो I know यहाँ से left, right, and then take the second right and third, fourth. This is the brief. This is the prompt he is giving to that guy. In a normal life, we use a lot of these prompts whenever we, I mean, uh, it's art of prompt. If you can give correct prompt, we can do wonder, we can do magic. There's another video.
Google launched a tool that designs entire marketing campaigns by just dropping in your website link. So this is Pameli by Google Labs, which analyzes everything, be it your colors, fonts, tone, and even your vibe, just to create what they call your business DNA. Instead of you spending hours designing Instagram posts or ad banners, Pameli suggests entire campaign ideas that match your brand perfectly. Want a holiday sale campaign? It generates the visuals, writes the copy, and gives you ready to post content in under 10 minutes. And the best part, you can edit everything with plain English. Just type make the background blue and add pasta noodles flying from the box, and boom, it's done. Think about this. What used to cost thousands in agency fees and take weeks is now happening in minutes for free. For now, it is in the experimental stage and only available in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. We're watching Google take on Canva and Adobe and all the marketing agency combined. For more AI content like this, follow 100x.
If you see now the way, I mean, headline, you choose the color, when I mean, there are multiple options. You can choose. I mean, it's a full of varieties and variations. This is interesting example again. You know, after seeing this, I will
All that turns into a bag. What? Cinematic Coca-Cola ad. Holy shit. IKEA box explodes into a bedroom. Whoa, comment cool, and I'll send you all the prompts exactly how to do it.
If this was available at the 20-30 years back, imagine Onida Devil, imagine Air India Maharaj, you know, all the communication about all the big campaign we have seen it in the past. And we used to do so much everything used to manual, even like Gattu, when whether it's Asian Games mascot and all everything. Imagine you just give one prompt and this is like, I mean, the visual is ready. You choose the music, you choose the color, you choose the background, you choose all possible edits and angles, and then choose the which camera and what type of lighting and all. You I mean, you have it everything, this is amazing.
Must have seen these crazy AI ads, and all these ads are created using a special prompting method called JSON prompting. And I'll show you in 30 seconds how you can create these ads for any brand. Simply go to ChatGPT and describe the kind of ad you want, and in the end, mention that you want a JSON prompt for this ad. Simply add this prompt in VO3 and ideally create at least 3 outputs, because sometimes VO3 acts funny and doesn't give you the best result. DM JSON to me right now, and I will send you 5 prompts that you can try today.
This is the last one.
Google has launched Nano Banana Pro, and even Sundar Pichai was not ready for it. It's not just good at creating realistic images, but it can now visualize information so accurately we might not need graphic designers at all. Here are some best use cases. First, the accuracy has increased by 10 times. This is the most realistic image generator right now in the market. I asked it to create an image of Elon Musk on Big Boss, and the details were so perfect, even Salman Khan can't tell a difference. The resolution has increased to 2K, and it's totally uncensored right now. Second, no hallucinations. You can now upload any complex data and it'll create an infographic from it. I just gave it a screenshot from Google and it created a detailed infographic of the most polluted cities. This feature alone has killed half a dozen AI startups because it takes context by searching the web and presents accurate data and text without hallucination. And third, it has all the data Google has, including Google Maps. I asked it to create an image of me standing in a specific coordinate and my mind was blown. You can try it on Gemini right now. Comment Nano to get the link.
See, I'm not here to promote this, I mean, banana app or all the Gemini and all, but as a educator, as a creative person, we should aware, we should know the possibilities of what technology can do. The AI is a tool. Ultimately, I mean, eventually someone will have to give the prompt, and then they will give the option. He will not tell you then which is correct or which is not correct. He will give you option. We'll have to choose, and we have to work on it. But if I all these 4-5 videos, if I see now, there's huge potential, but we need to from education point of view now, I don't know what to say, but definitely we'll have to upgrade ourselves and then work on it, and then look at the possibilities, what endless possibilities this new thing can offer us. There's one more last piece I wanted to share, that one Grand Prix for India done by Ogilvy. This is done by for the Cadbury's. So that first one which you saw, that QR code, is the similar example of using technology in advertising and taking your idea from here to here. That was 15 years back, and this was recently, few years back, I think 2-3 years back.
Big brands have big money to hire famous people, but not the small guys. And they are the ones who are still hurting. Presenting Shah Rukh Khan, My Ad.
He almost certainly has more devoted fans than any other movie star in the world. Biggest movie star in the world.
Fourth, one of the biggest movie stars in the world. We helped small businesses by making Shah Rukh Khan, the world's biggest movie star, their brand ambassador.
इस दिवाली आप भी ना अपने पास वाले फैशन एम्पोरियम से ही कपड़ों की शॉपिंग करना, सिद्धिविनायक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से लेटेस्ट स्मार्टफोन खरीदकर धमाकेदार सेल्फी पोस्ट करना।
क्या कर रहे हो? मीठा लाएगा? We used machine learning to recreate Shah Rukh Khan's face and voice to take the local store names in the ads.
आप भी अपने पास वाले चॉइस ऑफ फैशन से ही कपड़ों की शॉपिंग करना, रॉयल फैशन से ही, एनके क्लॉथ्स से ही, पास वाली लक्ष्मी कलेक्शन से ही कपड़ों की शॉपिंग करना।
Different versions of the same ad with local store names were targeted as per the PIN code of the viewer, showing them only the nearby stores. But it is impossible to cover all the stores. So we gave the power to the people to create their own version of Shah Rukh Khan, my ad. Any small business owner could promote their stores through their own social media networks like WhatsApp forwards and other social media pages.
It is Shah Rukh Khan selling your store, man. If you're a small-time retailer or a merchant, what an amazing thing to have.
He's an ad campaign that has gone viral.
A new ad which stars Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan. It's winning hearts all over social media.
And what we are learning is that over 1 lakh local stores have already created their own ad with Shah Rukh as a brand ambassador.
दुकानों के नाम सेलिब्रेशन के दिवाली एड में
अपने पे भी नहीं सोचा था कि शाहरुख खान मेरे दुकान का ऐड करेगा।
Shah Rukh Khan, my ad.
Brilliant ad. Yeah. There is one more. One of my friends. Just give me a second. I'm going to share one more. There was one project we were working with one of my friend who works a lot in AI thing. Wanted to share few of his work, so you'll get an idea. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What AI can do, no? I think if you see if we want to generate one model, and that model will have to keep it consistently for all the different stories, different backgrounds and different location. That also can be done. I mean, these are also possibilities. If this is the model, this is completely generated on AI. And then this becomes the asset which can be used in all multimedia campaign, whether it's a movie, whether it's static. These are all static with the same model. A different category, how we can generate and create characters and use them in the communication. Bottle, I mean, it's again created. I remember I was working on the Audi car. We on one of this Fiat thing also. When we wanted to shoot the car and bike, which is the most difficult part of the shoot is the shoot bike and car, because there's a lot of reflection on the product. So there are best photographers in the world. So I had done one campaign in Leo Burnett and wanted to shoot that campaign with one of the best photographers. He gave me estimate of 2 crore in 2001, and he wanted to shoot in the Sydney because the lighting is correct there. How they do it, product shot was that they take the car and then create a very bigger dome like structure where everything is like packed in white dome, and then keep the car and inside and then shoot, because then there's no reflection on the car. So the product shoot was it's itself is a big production values key. I mean, lot of people are involved and all, and we will need to take the car there in Sydney at that particular location and then shoot and all. But now after 2012 or 14, we don't need to go in a fancy location or those type of location. We just generate cars and all. This is also one of the example they have. They also have created this. Some of the stuff is not, I mean, it's confidential. I don't wanted to share the presentation. That was one of the reason what Vivek sir said, will not share the presentation, but I wanted to share, show you the possibilities. Even the model also they created, the skin tone, the hair, and all the details. This was one of my client in Pune wanted to do the shoot, and then we say that it was too expensive. So we gave the budget of almost half the cost entire shoot. And this is the AI generated model. This is, I mean, WIP. I mean, there's some fine tuning need to be done. But yes, this is where we are actually. All these models are AI generated.
So sorry
Yeah,
to interrupt.
yeah.
Can you screen zoom that screen?
One second. This one?
No,
just
I mean to say
full screen करा
just
sir, full
make
screen.
full screen.
No,
Full screen, sir.
this is actually Google screen, hai na?
Oh,
So,
okay.
you can't
Enabled.
this
No
Google Doc.
problem, sir.
This is a Google Doc, so I can't make it full screen, but I can one sec, I can any particular I can just zoom in if you want.
No problem, sir.
Hmm?
Carry on. No problem.
Yeah,
Carry
yeah,
on.
yeah. There was one more example. We wanted to shoot a film with one of the South Indian actor, and he wanted to see the storyboard and all. So nowadays storyboard we rarely make the storyboard and all. You see, we went and checked with the storyboard artist. It was coming too expensive and frame by frame and all, because nowadays we don't really do the storyboard. So we created storyboard, entire storyboard in the AI thing, and it was looking so to the brief. Even we gave the character the actor's photograph, and he tried to match that also in the sketches. So how, I mean, even the entire storyboard was looking so nice. There was a character with robo. AI gave us the option of robot also, which what type of robot and all. So it's, I mean, the possibilities are very endless. This one is also. It's not only advertising and communication industry will be doing this. Every category, fashion, and a lot of other thing also. So this was it. And one second. I've shown you this. So I think I wanted to summarize the whole thing. We need to update ourselves. We need to be updated to the technology, what is available here, and what's happening around. It's like even in your phone, if you put it on the upgrade in auto thing, it will upgrade in the night, and then next day morning you will see the newer version of that iOS and or Android. So similarly, for us as a designer, as a teacher, as a creative people, we also need to update, upgrade ourselves. So that that's that was the end. That's
Okay, sir. Thank you. So, can we have a questions?
See, I again wanted to mention that I'm not an expert in AI, but we need to learn, unlearn possibilities and use it in the in a advertising in our field correctly. So we are doing that. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So, can we have a questions? So, participant, please. Now the forum is open to answer your all doubts and questions. So, please go ahead, unmute yourself and ask your questions.
Sir, can I go ahead?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so this is Shraddha Kaje.
Yeah,
So, sir,
Shweta.
very genuine question as an academic point of view.
Hmm.
Like the content you have presented and the way you have mentioning the AI is like a very level on level experience for me. But I just have one question like where then these courses of design or a communication or a branding will stay? Like how we sustain with these courses?
See, like I said, we have to s- we have to sustain. I'll give you one example, Shraddha. One of my client who wanted to work on a brand identity manual, corporate manual, and when I we started working on the brand manual. So in a brand manual thing, there are type of brand manual we design, right? One is the very basic brand manual where you can show the application of logo, the font, color, and then color palette and basic things, stationery identity. One is we go into the detail of the what side of type of material and the signage and all, and then you can go on. If I am working, I had done worked on India Post with RK Joshi also. Then depending on the client and category, it can go as big as you want. But the client gave me the itinerary which was so exhaust, because I mean some of the thing was not even needed for that category. But I guess I assume I think must have come from AI thing. They wanted this. I the this challenge will be there, Shraddha, in not even our field, every field this challenge will be there. Like I said, we need to update ourselves. We need to do best what we can do with this new technology. that एक कहावत है ना, अगर पानी में रहना है तो मगरमच्छ से दोस्ती करना पड़ेगा. तो
Yes,
ये
sir, very right.
या we have to हमको तो मतलब है ना, I mean there's no option, बट to live with it. we got into AI thing knowing unknowingly. बट अभी क्या है ना कि हम लोग फोटोशॉप में काम करते हैं, वी वर्क ऑन फोटोशॉप, and one suddenly one fine day I saw that कि you want to remove watermark. I said okay fine, कर दिया तो watermark निकल गया. I mean, for art editor working on the brochure or press ad in the layout stage, and then you wanted to spend 15 minutes to remove the watermark. Here, it's a fraction of less than a minute. Your watermark is gone. But then I had to use that. I had to take that you utilize that time and take your design from here to here. You know, we also constantly innovate, learn, unlearn thing तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir.
And
Still,
and
but
and and,
still,
and
I'm
this
having a question like
yes.
regarding the sustainability of these courses, as student are mentioning, like why we have to do all these things if the AI can generate or AI can do. So, likewise, to explore the type or to explore the illustration or the technique, why there is a need of that. So somewhere I find
Yeah,
there is a
you're right
question on
also.
sustaining these design courses.
No, you're right also. Even I have those questions in my mind. Ki, how do we because क्या ना lately Shraddha, I have met so many art people because keep interview I mean people coming with portfolios and na, there are so many new talent na, they are not from art background na, they are not from JJ Rachana or Sophia. They are from other background than the art background, but their designs are good, their technology is good. Today I met one guy who had done film and entire campaign with AI generated. And then see क्या होता है ना कि if we go to किसी के घर पे जाते हैं तो अरे यार इसका इंटीरियर बहुत अच्छा है ना, is done very nicely. He is not artist but he has that aesthetic sense. क्या होता है किसी ना किसी का तो किसी aesthetic sense किधर ना किधर, you get to see that. And then people like them, then they get into the technology, and then they get into the AI thing, and they becoming good designer also. So yeah, this challenge is there. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I'm Neeta. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, Nita.
It is very nice lecture which is going on, and you are giving good references and all, which are very helpful. I mean, getting good references. Sir, my
Yeah.
question is same like Shraddha ma'am only. With increasing impact and effect of AI in the industry, what future it does hold for art colleges? Like where faculties are teaching art skills and
Mm-hmm.
teaching the art skills. So in future is holding any importance for art skills like illustration, graphic design making, packaging, which are manually done, hand and brush, and paper and brush or paper and pencil and different mediums. So what future does it hold in with the impact, increasing impact and effect of AI?
No, it's a very good question. See, like I said, there was a car company which started with 10% digital, and then later on 20% digital, and then got reversed to 80 to 20, 80% digital, and then 20% above the line. So here also maybe that in our syllabus we have 5 subject. Out of that, one is the computer graphics. We we need to give a bigger specialization courses to the technology and art side to it. So we also need to change a lot of things. I mean, now that thing is not there. I in when I started in Lintas, and if I have some urgent thing, we used to dictate layout typesetting on phone कि मुझे 10 point body copy है, and then 7.5 का column width है, then gutter space is 8 mm, and then height is so much. I want drop letter of 24 point. See, we used to dictate that on phone, and then there was no time to to see and alteration and variation and all, because then we have to be so confident to. And that was also prompt ना, in a way 35 साल पहले मैंने भी वो prompt दिया था फोन पे कि मुझे ये फॉन्ट पॉइंट साइज चाहिए, फॉन्ट चाहिए, और ये कॉलम विड्थ है, जस्टिफाई है, बॉक्सअप है। आई यूज्ड टू डिस्क्राइब एंड देन टाइप सेटिंग यूज्ड टू कम एंड देन कट पेस्ट करके लेआउट हो गया। but this was from that time, but now everything is there. So ये we as we go on, actually this will happen seamlessly, Nita. This will happen seamlessly. It will not happen overnight. ओवरनाइट किसी का जॉब जाएगा नहीं, या तो ओवरनाइट किसी को द डिजाइनर विल नॉट गो जॉबलेस एंड ऑल, बट स्लोली क्या होता है कि यू डिजाइनर इफ ही इज नॉट कीपिंग हिम और हर अपडेट टू द न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी एंड ऑल, स्लोली वो होता है ना, सर्कल के बाहर जाएगा। यू नीड टू बी देयर इन द सर्कल to do well in every field, whether it's a creative field, whether it's a medical field. Also you just have to give the my son is doing medical, his friend is launch his one startup thing, where you just dictate whatever happens, and then they AI can give you each and every detail summary, and it can go to that level कि even if I am a 60 65 70 year, how much life I have left with that detail. So every category, every field, this AI is there. We need to make him friend. We need to travel with him, and we need to upgrade ourselves with the new tools. So that is the only way we can survive.
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it. I mean, trying to understand bit.
नहीं, but this will change now. The curriculum will change now. Even JJ also applied that था, अभी वो डिजाइन आ गया, तो डिजाइन में slowly it will digital design आ जाएगा, या तो और कुछ आ जाएगा, और syllabus भी slowly, because there are institute which are government, the process wise it will take time, but the change will gradually happen after 20 years. When you look back, it will look like that कि मतलब इमेजिन ना, एक जमाना था, वी डोंट यूज टू हैव फोन्स, अभी फोन के बिना कुछ होता नहीं है, बट इफ यू कंपेयर देम दैट एंड नाउ, ये ट्रांजिशन हैपन ना। हम लोग वी यूज्ड टू स्टार्ट यूजिंग 286 KB का पीसी, एंड नाउ वी आर इनटू GB एंड टीबी पे पहुंच गए ना, गीगा पे पहुंच गए। द साइज, द क्वालिटी, इवन मोबाइल फोन पिक्सेलेट पे आता था, तो अभी तो नाउ यू हैव 20 50 megapixel images. I mean, you can shoot videos on phone and all. The technology also upgrades, and you also need to evolve with everything.
Yes, sir, I agree. But where this will lead, like creative person will be just remain a prompt giver or just a selector, whatever AI is offering us, like selector and prompt giver. What else position he or she will have?
Oh, I think you're right in a way, but that a lot of this AI thing also now, there are pros and cons also na. A lot of this, I have shared few images and all. You see, in the consumer, 60-70% consumer will not get to see, will not make a notice whether it's artificial AI generated है or not. They will see it, and then they will move on. But artists like us will see the difference. No, this is not real. This looks fake. This looks plasticky. This looks repetitive. Even now, if you see 2 hoarding out of 10 hoarding, then the images are generated and all. So there are glitches, there are cons, pros also. But yeah, actually this I mean, we'll have to fight for it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, Vikram. That
Yeah, good
was
evening.
an amazing and wonderful eye-opening session.
Yeah, thank you.
to add on to what the Neeta ma'am's question. So I think the institutes, after revamping the whole curriculum probably, and we might be more of aesthetic developers
Yeah,
and the creative pursuits uh, than just skill development, because the skill, when computers came in, it overtook a lot of the skill oriented job of
yeah,
the creative people. So now this era again coming in, we need to be more teaching the students more of visualization and concept building. Uh, then there's design and handwork skill probably, that which would be the need of the hour.
yeah.
And of course, we need to upgrade ourselves first.
Yes, yes, that is also equally important.
So I have one. I'm very inquisitive to know that are there any ethical guidelines or responsible AI principles that the industry today follows or is looking forward to follow, or anything on those lines?
They are not that I don't, not that I know, but unless and until you get into someone's area, I don't think there's any problem. And ethical, because there's a thin line. Now we'll have to. I honestly I don't know, but it's it's our responsibility also, in a way. Uh, no, I don't know if there are a lot of things happening also. It's not in ethical, but in voiceover. I mean, celebrities voiceover taken by someone else and doing something. That meme thing is going to another level, and where to and how to. It's just I. Uh,
Thank you, Vikram.
Yes.
yeah.
So related to
There was
Aditi
there was
ma'am.
there was there was there was some I think कौन सा था वो Getty Images is fighting a case against in London court, I think.
Yes, yes.
And it's a huge amount they are fighting against, because their business is on the stock image and stock footage. And if someone, what happened that you take the footage, you take the image and give it to AI, and you tell him to do it similar way or differently, and it's not the same. It's not same, but it's same and it's different. So who will use Getty, and who will use their stock footage and images? So I think I had seen that. I heard that they are fighting against that, and they have asked for the huge amount of money, because their business is on.
Absolutely. It was in news some days
Yes,
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Sir, may I?
Yeah, yes, please.
So related with the Aditi ma'am questions, ethical use and copyrights. So yesterday we all lost our superhero Dharmendra, and today all the social media is full of with his AI generated video that how he's going to heaven and all everything. So without taking a prior permission from his family, the people has created and posted it on a groups.
I think there is last month or so. I think Amitabh has a few celebrity also filed a complaint in the High Court, saying that and it's they I think they won also. People are using their voices, people are using their footage, recreating stuff, and then using it into memes and all. So there are cases going on, mainly all the big celebrities and all. And but who will you catch? Because there's so many memes going around now. So, but there are strict actions are taking. I think government is taking on that.
Yes, yes. So it's leading to a design a new course to use of ethical use of AI in the field of design.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to, all the academicians should think about all this.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Because the can be a vertical itself. There is actually copyright. There's a legal guys sitting there and working on it.
Yes.
Because taking someone's voice and then doing something, and it is as good as without taking his permission using his voice. So
Thank you, sir.
yeah.
So anyone else? Any more questions? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay.
Hello,
So Nilima,
hello, hello.
Yes, Seema.
Yes, हाँ. Actually, I whatever I study और हम लोगों को पता है कि कुछ ये सभी साइकिल होती है कि जैसे कि आपने जो हैंड वर्क करके एडवर्टाइजिंग की, बाद में डिजिटल आया और अभी एआई का जनरेशन बूम कर रहा है. सो मे बी और कुछ 15 सालों के बाद कुछ अलग आएगा. अगेन
Correct.
ये साइकिल फिर से वो चलती रहेगी. So
हम्म
now we are from that digital phase वाले लोग, okay.
हम्म
And अभी हम डर रहे हैं कि एआई क्या करेगा वगैरह. So again 15 और 20 इयर्स के बाद वही क्वेश्चन आएगा कि अभी ये आया है तो एआई का क्या, और अभी हम एआई में सीख चुके हैं तो अब हमारा क्या होगा. मे बी पॉसिबल, ये सब मैं
हम्म
हाइपोथेटिकली बोल रही हूँ. सो
हम्म
इन दैट केस हम स्टूडेंट को क्या सिखाए. यानी अभी उनका जनरेशन, अभी वो एआई सीखे. अभी हम बात करें कि स्टूडेंट को वो सिखाया जाए, ओके.
हम्म
अगर हमने इम्प्लीमेंट किया, ओके,
हम्म
बेस्ड ऑन एआई एंड एवरीथिंग. बट अगेन 20 लेटर क्या होगा, और स्टूडेंट फिर से बोलेंगे कि हमने तो ये सीखा ही नहीं. तो ये चलता ही रहेगा. तो
ये
इन दैट
चलता ही
केस
रहेगा.
इन दैट केस हमने किस टाइप से कोई तो एक एज अ टीचर और एज एकेडमिशियन हमने कुछ डिसाइड करना चाहिए कि ये तो चीज होनी ही चाहिए, और देन एडिशनली ये अपग्रेडेशन होनी चाहिए, लाइक दैट.
हम्म
सो व्हाट यू
हम्म
थिंक अबाउट दिस कि क्या हमें
But
स्टैंड
I
लेना
think I
चाहिए.
think if I understood correctly, what you are saying is also correct. uh, क्या होता है कि if I if I am learning, मुझे सीखना है, तैरना सीखना है, तो मैं I will learn how to swim and all. That is basic thing. But once I know I can swim, then whether I will jump from 5 feet or 10 feet, I will do butterfly, I will do this and that technique and all. Then it's me. So basic learnings जो होता है, I think you must be uh, you wanted to ask that way कि oh how important is the basic thing. तो टेक्नोलॉजी आएगा जाएगा चेंज होते रहेगा, राइट. हाँ. तो बट व्हाट यू आर सेइंग इज 20 ईयर के बाद तो इतना कुछ चेंज हो जाएगा ना सीमा. अभी तो कल आई मीन एवरी डे समथिंग ऑन द अदर कमिंग, एंड आई डोंट नो नेक्स्ट ईयर और कुछ अलग अलग हो जाएगा तो और भी अलग हो जाएगा. बट आई नो व्हाट यू आर सेइंग कि अगर ये टेक्नोलॉजी विल कीप चेंजिंग, कीप अपग्रेडिंग, as a designer, as a faculty, as a curriculum, what the common thread should be now and then, right? Is that the question?
करेक्ट.
Hmm. So that is the craft part of it. जो aesthetics जो हमको मालूम है और हमको सीखना है, that will remain the same. That is the skeleton of the body. The flesh will keep adding this thing. तो अगर ये 5 सब्जेक्ट में अगर ये 2 या 3 सब्जेक्ट कॉमन रहेंगे और यू कीप चेंजिंग द डिजिटल, एंड देन maybe we need to relook at the syllabus and then give more vertical to this. Because क्या होता है कि ये सिलेबस तो शायद 20-25 साल से वही है. एम आई राइट अदिति मैम? तो बट
Yes, sir.
अभी ऐसा हुआ है ना
You're
कि
right.
अभी ऐसा हुआ है ना,
Unfortunately.
अनफॉर्चुनेटली व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड इन एडवर्टाइजिंग देयर वाज ओनली एडवर्टाइजिंग एक एजेंसी होता था. अभी क्या हो रहा है ना, आफ्टर सम टाइम देन देयर इज अ डिजिटल एजेंसी, देन देयर इज अ डिजाइन एजेंसी. तो हम लोग आई मीन द स्कोप ऑफ द दिस थिंग इज इंक्रीज. Lot of student are going towards film side, lot of students going on to different verticals. OTT is happening big time. कोई डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, कोई सिनेमाटोग्राफी में जा रहा है, कोई कोई म्यूजिक में जा रहा है. so all these things हम लोग do we need more subject to cover more width, or whether we should have only vertical growth or horizontal growth. That is a strategic question that universities or institute should think कि क्या करना चाहिए. There are many verticals. Should we do more specialization, more this thing? अभी there are chief technologists, मतलब there are many designation under creative also. So is there any way we can just do the BFA for technology only, or BFA for design only, or BFA for illustration craft only, or there one need to think thoroughly on the structure and syllabus and future of design and communication and advertising कि क्या करना चाहिए in this changing technology, changing phase पे.
Okay, thank you. And one more thing, today I experienced in my class. Okay, I am teaching in a third year class. So we are
Okay.
discussing on general campaign, and there is a branding thing is going on. So product was small, and that student told me कि मैम देखो एआई ने मुझे बताया है कि अगर आपके पास छोटा फॉन्ट है और उसे अगर अलग दिखाना है तो यू कैन कलर इट डिफरेंटली. तो भाई हम फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड ईयर में क्या सिखाया हम लोगों ने आपको कि ये सब चीजें सिखाई, लेकिन उस स्टूडेंट को एआई ने जो बताया वो बहुत अलग लगा. तो इन दैट केस अगेन टीचर्स, वही फिर से वही क्वेश्चन आता है कि जो हमने 2 साल सिखाया, इनफैक्ट फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड ईयर में हम स्किल बेस्ड और थोड़ा सा आइडिएशन तक लेके जाते हैं, लेकिन स्टूडेंट ने सब वो स्क्रैच कर दिया है, सब इरेज कर दिया है. एंड नाउ दे बिलीव इन दैट एआई कि एआई ने हमें ये बताया तो दैट इज करेक्ट. एंड शी इज लाइक वेरी सरप्राइजिंग टू सेइंग दैट कि देखो मैम ऐसा ऐसा उसने बताया तो ये मैं कर सकती हूँ. So I am literally worried about it कि क्या है ये, एक्चुअली मैं समझ नहीं पा रही हूँ. या
नहीं, क्या है ना कि से अगेन इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक, बिकॉज क्या होता है कि AI will give you the options and AI will give you the finish option, you know. Then you get to see the actual piece, right? If you ask him to give me there are templatized version, so you give me this, the student के सामने maybe there's a proof of she is seeing the font and what AI is saying is matching and it's correct. So I don't know what to say, Seema, honestly, but there may be possibilities that AI can see what is AI. AI is all data generated thing, right? It will you tell him to I want serif font in 10 point 10, but it should be readable. Then he will select serif font which is readable, the in a smaller point size. The more you give the prompt correctly, it will return the those things. So yeah, अभी I don't know कि स्टूडेंट को अभी टेक्नोलॉजी पे इतना भरोसा हो गया है कि अभी दे लर्न अनलर्न सब करके फिर बाद में दे थिंक दैट कि नो दिस इज करेक्ट. वो एक है ना, एक ब्लाइंड फेथ एक एक
So
एक ट्रस्ट बिल्ड होते गया ना कि चलो ठीक है, नहीं ये करेक्ट है, ये करेक्ट है। अभी स्टूडेंट को क्या है ना, इफ यू आस्क her टू टेक द प्रिंट आउट ऑफ दैट एंड देन जज वेदर दैट पॉइंट साइज विल बी रीडेबल और दैट पॉइंट साइज, the printing, that virtual world है ना, actually what you see on the screen on the mobile is different from what actually you come up the take the print. You work on the full page ad and you know it's looking nice on the screen, but actually if you take a printout, the body copy may look proportionally big or proportionally small. So that judgment, aesthetic judgment and all, it all I mean those are the detailed thing. Maybe check with the student ki, on what basis take a printout, check. I think
yes. So, sir, so don't you think it is faculty's job responsibility to telling the students that this is just a reference or it is just a suggestion generated by the AI with the data what's feeded on the system?
yes, yes,
So the we as a human intelligence is always there to judge all, as you have rightly said, taking
yeah.
the
And
printouts. And
we if we agree with her feedback, then it's okay. But if we don't agree, then we'll have to prove that why we are saying so.
yes.
So
Now our
Vikram
duty
sir,
is changed as
can you
a
hear me?
faculty.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes, yes,
Hello?
yes, yes.
continue.
Yeah, yeah. Sir, this is Amol. And actually, thank you for this actually very interesting session, interesting and creative session.
Yeah, Anil.
Sir, पूछना ये था कि actually I'm working in live action film industry more than 20 years now, and I have seen that things are changing right now very drastically.
Yeah.
So it's not my fear only. It's like my colleague के यार अभी तो शूट तो वो मेरे ख्याल से करने वाले नहीं ये लोग। 4 लोग बैठ के एक रूम के अंदर बैठ के पूरा फिल्म बना लेंगे। तो ये
Yes,
मतलब दिस इज लाइक in a way we can say it's a revolution, and in a
yes,
way we can say it's very scary कि
yes, it
this
is.
will eat so many people job, including creative people, to including spot boys also means
Yes,
oh,
yes,
on set it's like a killing kind of thing कि यार ये कैसे होगा इसके बाद अगर हम लोग। तो what do you think what will remain forever, and what are the aspects are going to change in future in the film area?
I think Amol, right? See,
Yeah.
actually, I'll give you example of photographer. At one point, there were so many photographers, and they are good, talented photographers. When there was a 120/35 roll physical camera print development, print making and all, then revolution happened. Digital camera came. Then they everyone upgraded them to digital thing. So lot of these photographer also started working, changing their area also. Not only photography, then slowly they got into the videos also. Slowly they got into the film also. Slowly they also photographer who upgrade themselves. They are there in the they are doing well. So I think film also it's a similar thing, it's a I know कि what you are saying is that 4 जन बैठ के अगर फिल्म का सब कुछ कर सकते हैं, एक ने स्क्रिप्ट डाल दिया, एक ने ये कर दिया, एक ने वो कर दिया और फिल्म हो गया। But whether that quality output is up to that mark or not, that is one that is question. Because yesterday Saurabh also said a very interesting thing कि एक बार तो AI कर देगा, लेकिन दूसरी बार 10 बार करेगा क्या सेम थिंग, that
Right.
precision, that quality of doing best thing with the help of technology, how one can do that, it's not that easy. Because क्या होता है ना, Amol, if I have one situation where two guys are fighting, so even if my son plays in PlayStation, you go, you choose the man, you choose the weapon, you choose the what type of clothes he wanted to. Even football, you want Messi, then uska t-shirt change हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा. Then you toggle and then you play with the PlayStation and you fight and you some that thing how precisely if you are making a film and if that lot of this film I'm specifically talking about their hand, their fingers, the way you can make out this is AI generated and all. So maybe after few years the version of that AI film thing will be far more better than now. That's where the industry also moving toward that. But there I guess there's enough scope, enough work for everyone. We just need to uh, upgrade ourselves and uh, work toward it. Yeah, Amol.
Sir, may I ask one very
Thank you, sir.
small query?
Yes.
Yeah. Vikram sir,
Yes.
we have already talked about illustrations, drawing, color scheme, layout, compositions, and everything.
Yes.
I have a very small query regarding elective typography and calligraphy. So
Yes.
typography is already discussed, and calligraphy, we know that how students are working for elective work, their compositions and expressions with the help of various tools.
Hmm.
So, is it possible the same miracles which you have shown in your presentations with the help of artificial intelligence in calligraphy, sir?
Certain level yes, certain level not, because
Uh,
क्या है ना, again
uh,
again again what you will have to give him instruction of I want to use brush which is 45 angle and 3 mm thickness, and I wanted to use a particular style. You give the reference, he will वो मतलब है ना, वो जीनी है, आप बोलो उसको वो कर देगा. लेकिन वो
yeah, that's
कितना अच्छा जीनी है और कितना एवरेज जीनी है, वो आपके आपके कहने पे है वो. you know
yeah.
and calligraphy, personally I don't think AI can replace that, because
Mm,
then there's a pressure of your brush and there's a ink, there's a flow and all. It comes.
yeah.
I remember there was in my final year, JJ, there was a one calligrapher came in for the demos. I mean, calligrapher came in the college and he gave one demo. And
Mm-hmm.
उसने क्या किया था कि ऑन फाइनल ईयर ऑन फिफ्थ फ्लोर पे he called all the student and all the student were standing around him, and then वो नीचे बैठा था and वो पेपर पे बड़ा पेपर 5-10 फीट बाय 20-30 फीट का एक कैनवास डाल दिया था, पेपर प्लेन पेपर. एंड देन ही वाज सिटिंग एंड देन डूइंग हिज इंक थिंक. देयर वाज अ म्यूजिक वाज प्लेड इन द बैकग्राउंड and he was doing the brush thing round and all, और बेसिकली वो घोट रहा था उस इंक को. एंड हम
Calligraphy
लोग,
with music.
हाँ हाँ, एंड
Yeah.
हम लोग सोच रहे थे
हाँ,
कि अभी ये कभी चालू करेगा, कभी चालू करेगा, कभी चालू करेगा, और वो इंक और ब्रश पे ऐसे म्यूजिक के साथ वो ऐसा 10 मिनट वही करा था. एंड
हाँ,
आफ्टर 10-12 मिनट्स ही सडनली उठ के उसने जो 2 सेकंड में खाट 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 कर दिया ना, दैट वाज अमेजिंग. So
yeah,
Abhi, this is calligraphy, no? I mean
yeah,
the what he had demonstrated, that was because he was meditating. There was a music going on the background and he was ink को
yeah,
भी घोल रहा था, पानी डाल के
yes,
ink को मतलब mix कर रहा था. And at
हाँ,
one point he thought that क्या this is it, this is the time, and उठ
yeah,
के उसने पूरा
हाँ,
calligraphy खत्म कर दिया. So
I-
can that be done by AI? I don't think so.
yeah,
But if you ask AI कि मुझे ये पर्टिकुलर स्टाइल में ये करके चाहिए, ये ब्रश
mm,
स्ट्रोक है, ये थिकनेस है और ये राउंड टूल है, बिकॉज इट्स ऑल डेटा
mm,
ना. You're giving him direction. He will follow
yeah,
your direction. The
instructions
more
and all.
the
Yeah,
precise you will be, the output will be like that.
yeah, that's true.
But there
Thank
are
you very
things
much.
which cannot be result cannot be achieved when it
Yeah.
comes to AI thing.
Yeah, because whatever you said earlier, no, that calligrapher has he was needed to get familiar with the tool in that situation and with the music, and then
Correct.
only he has tried to put up the strokes. So it
Correct.
was this is the reason behind it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Now
Thank you very much.
you cannot create Mona Lisa because that's a
Hmm.
Mona Lisa. You cannot create
Yeah.
Michelangelo. You cannot create
The
David.
master. Hmm.
But those are masterpieces. You
Hmm.
can copy that, but you cannot create. You can go as close as possible. But
Different.
uh,
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you,
yes,
Victor.
yes.
Yes. Any question? Arvind sir, do you have put it a question in a chat box? So sir, there is a question in a chat box. Can
Uh,
AI put in the soul that an artist does? A
no, I
question
don't think.
from the Arvind sir.
No, I don't think they see. I don't think so. Cannot be because
Yes.
see, it's like your ये मिशेलिन स्टार है कुक बना रहा है वो बना रहा है और या द आउटपुट इज यू एंजॉय द फूड एंड ऑल ना वो जो आर्टिफिशियल है ह्यूमन ह्यूमन है सो यू कैनॉट पुट सोल इनटू आई एट लीस्ट my
Yes.
limited knowledge.
I think the name AI artificial, obviously we
uh,
can't put the soul.
yeah,
Okay.
but I think क्या है ना कि like I said ना कि ये these are tools ना we have to use them. They will not use us.
Yes.
We have that difference we should understand कि
Yes.
हम लोग उसके मोहताज नहीं you know
Yes.
हम we have to take help with the tool and then do he can't dictate us. We'll have to dictate him. तो
Yes. Yes.
वो जो but we'll have to see what he can do for us.
Yes. So I think as an academician, all of us should not afraid about the AI. We have to be make the friend to the
Yeah, yeah.
AI
If you
as
don't
a
if you
tool.
don't make
Yeah.
friend, then you will be afraid. If you don't,
Yes.
yeah, if you don't upgrade, if you don't update, if you don't open your eyes, you need to see also. Because you are in a way you are a guru, na. I mean,
Yes.
there are student who are who are learning from you. So you also need to know कि ये मेरा canvas है, ये possibilities है. तो
Yes.
that we need to keep our eyes open, learn unlearn सब करना पड़ेगा.
Yes.
Yes, sorry again, I'm talking.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think now our responsibility is कि students जो है AI
हम्म
यूज करो, लेकिन किस लिमिट तक, ना कि आप डिपेंडेंट बनो ऑन
हम्म
AI. खुद
हम्म
का भी कुछ सेंस है डिजाइनिंग
हम्म
का जो आपने सीखा है सब, तो
हम्म
उसे यूज करके उसे और अच्छा करने के लिए AI यूज करो, बट फ्रॉम द बेसिक, if
हम्म
student depend on the AI, then it is maybe dangerous and for future,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
think.
Vikram sir,
हाँ बोला बोला.
May I?
Yes, yes.
I think the whatever AI, whatever the machinery so far have been evolved in the industrial revolution and now it's a digital revolution.
हम्म
Those are faithful servants. They act onto our command. Okay, as long
हम्म
as we are commanding them, till then everything is fine. A fast
correct.
car, as long as we are driving, enjoying a driving pleasure, but when you put in a driver, appointed driver for it, he has to follow where it has to take us. Okay, if
Correct.
you leave it to him, you are completely carried away anywhere. Okay,
Yeah.
so as long as we
Yes,
command machines. Okay, machines will follow us as a faithful servant, and we are the masters. We should
yes,
not
yes.
lose our mastery to them. We should not get a addiction of it. If we are addiction of it, then it's like decline of our own soul,
Yeah.
own ideas, and everything will collapse.
Yes.
Right. Thanks.
Yes, yes. See, at the same time, there are cars which there is no driver also. So, but somebody had designed that. Somebody had put in a lot of effort to, because of that, the car also, I mean, without driver, it can travel. So there are like Saurabh said yesterday, there's an asterisk, you have to use it correctly, you have to use to advantage.
Vikram sir, I have this thought, okay,
बोला ना.
particularly not a particular question. So my thought is a couple of years back, pre-COVID म्हणा, there was something called the NFT which was introduced.
Yes.
And a lot of discussion went over ki आता digital artच होणार, there will be no fine art required, right? And it was debunked. Basically, it was proven wrong. The fine art never died or did not go down anywhere. In fact, NFT was something which did not survive well enough.
Yes.
In a similar case, as today we are totally dependent or becoming totally dependent. I mean, the market is totally becoming dependent on the intrusion of AI.
Yes.
Do you think? So I believe that Udya Zaun, maybe a year down, when AI is so predominantly used, maybe actual artwork, जे आपण म्हणतो की traditional way, so called, where we design on Photoshop, or sorry, we design on Illustrator, make images on Photoshop, त्याची value will be more. And maybe after a time, people start getting bored of AI generated stuff and then come back and want or demand that you do it on your own and send me something which is not AI generated. Do you think that could be a possibility?
That could be. I think मला काय वाटतं ना की that the print material can be interesting, because now at some point na print advertising खूप कमी झालेलं, and then people started spending, but then again after some time print is back.
Correct.
So whatever physical copies are there, that will have values, but anything goes on the data and on the cloud, I don't think there's a value. Yes, there are the stuff will be there. For example, see, I have my wedding album which is physical copies. There is no digital. आणि आताचं सगळ्यां everyone have their own digital copies.
True.
What happened is that last 25 years, the development, that the transition happened from physical to digital na, the format has changed. Earlier there used to be a paper floppy, if you remember, 286 386 paper floppy. Then the floppy format changed, then again the drive changed, then bigger driver came, then USB came, आता क्लाउड झालेलं आहे. ह्या ट्रान्झिशन मध्ये झालं काय की आय एम गॅरंटीड दॅट की 20 इयर्सच्या अगोदर जे तुमच्याकडे इमेज मेमरीज होते, जे शूट केलेले होते, आय डोंट यू विल फाइंड दॅट एनीवेअर, बिकॉज फॉर्मॅट चेंज होत गेला आणि त्या मेमरी राहून गेल्या.
करेक्ट.
देर आर फोटोग्राफ्स विच आर शॉर्ट अँड प्रिंट आहेत आपल्याकडे, बट दोज आर देअर. त्याच्यानंतरचे जे इमेजेस आहेत ते आपण फॉर्मॅट अपग्रेड केले नाही, किंवा आपण त्याचा बॅकअप घेतला नाही, किंवा आपण दुर्लक्ष केलं आणि टेक्नॉलॉजी चेंज होत गेली, तर आपल्याकडे फक्त मागच्या 3-4 वर्षाचे फोटोज आहेत. ते 20 वर्षापूर्वीचे फोटो आपल्याकडे नाही आहेत. तर हा फरक आहे ना डिजिटलचा एक आहे की गुगल फोटोमध्ये यू कॅन अपलोड युअर इमेजेस अँड देन यू कॅन कीप 1 TB का स्पेस होता. 2 वर्षापूर्वी दे स्टॉप दॅट अँड देन यू टू पे अँड टेक द गुगल स्पेस अँड ऑल. तोपर्यंत पीपल यूज टू अपलोड. आता ते पण करू शकत नाही. आता एव्हरीथिंग यू टू बाय अँड ऑल. So everything, all data goes, it's somewhere there in the cloud. You will have to pay. It's like you're parking there and you pay. But those memories, if you want to see ना, तर ते तिकडेच राहतात. त्याला व्हॅल्यू नाही आहे. असं the answer is that की मला असं वाटतं की जे फिजिकल आहे ना ते टाइमलेस आहे, ते राहणार आहे. Whether it's a print medium or all, those will have values. Data and all will be keep changing. It will be there, but there's no value.
So असं
I don't
वाटतंय
know.
की
I
क्लायंट्स
don't know
येऊन
if
डिमांड करतील.
I don't know if I answered it correctly, but there's a difference between what you said is that NFD and this, na,
Yeah.
the valuable
Handwork
assets,
and NFT, digital
yeah,
work, handwork versus
valuable
digital.
assets versus physical assets, which we own and we have.
Right. So do you think that 2 years down the line clients will come back and say, नाही मला AI चं काहीच नको, मला तुम्ही काहीतरी डिझाईन करून द्या.
नाही, त्याची रिक्वायरमेंट जर तशी असेल ना, if he wanted to make a coffee table book, and if the brief is like that, त्यांनी जर सांगितलं की मला वारली पेंटिंग वरती मला ब्रीफ हे पाहिजे, कॉफी टेबल बुक पाहिजे, and I don't wanted those पेंटिंग टू बी जनरेटेड बाय AI, I want फिजिकल कॉपीज पाहिजे, ऍक्च्युअल आर्टिस्ट कडनं करून घेतलं पाहिजे, then it's a रिक्वायरमेंट, ब्रीफ आहे ना ते, then we'll have to do it physically जे available आहे without help of AI. So there can be incidents like that. Client may ask in future, if he is old fashioned, he may ask also.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Vikram sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Like we have students going, we train students and we lead them to the industry.
Yes.
So when you get a student for hiring, suppose there are two students, one is more of a creative or an ideator sort of a person, and one who is more with such AI skilled. So whom would you prefer in terms of hiring a new
It's, if I have money, I will, if both are good, if I have money, I will hire both.
That is a diplomatic answer.
But
which one would you prefer today?
It all depend, ma'am, ki if I have a clientele which is more inclined towards digital space and all, and there are a lot of generated videos and social medias. If his requirement is like that, then I may hire the tech guy. But if the conventional, if I have a client where they do a lot of like FMCG and all the different category where I need thinker and designer mind, then I'll go for the first one. But nowadays क्या होता है ना कि if student is good in design and aesthetics and ideas ना, he or she will know कि भाई मुझे भी सीखना पड़ेगा, because that age ना, I'll tell you this, the girl from Rachana, Durga, she's very good, her design and all, but she knows that कि if my design will have to take it from one level to another level, maybe there's something interestingly, she keeps doing illustration iPad, but the way she does and all, but it's amazing. So she using a technology also, drawing directly on iPad, and she is an illustrator also. So she's, the transition, not doing on the paper, but doing it on the iPad is also one way of adapting the technology.
Absolutely.
So that transition, the talent, the young talent knows, and it saves a lot of time also now for her to do it on the paper, and then again, because you delete, and then sketches वापस करना है, वापस cut करना है, rub करना है, ये करना है, वहाँ पे you have a tool of erase and then save and then multiple and all, so it become easy for her also, and she is using her style in a correctly, the output is fast, and she controls the illustration, and she is doing it the way she wanted. So that is automatically one will adapt, if he is good talent, and if he has a good eye, he or she, they will I would hire such talent who can adapt technology also slowly than other way.
Thank you, Vikram
Yeah.
sir. That answers a lot of questions. I'm
Yeah.
sure with all the academicians and institute heads who are here,
Mhm.
because we have been striving to get our students into the industry. We are
Yeah.
developing
But
our students, and so that we bridge the gap between the academia and the industry.
yes,
So I'm sure that
but but
answers quite some of the
but it is
dilemma that
also
we have.
lot of things now. If you come to my office, there's one section of books only, which I used to buy it when I was in young in advertising. We used to buy some whole salary used to go in the books and all. But अभी भी हम लोग बैठते हैं तो we have kept books in a reachable space where even if I'm having coffee, you take out the one book and see, and then just scroll over it, like scroll मतलब book,
Absolutely, that is a
हाँ
cognitive pleasure.
हाँ but that now क्या क्या होता है कि if I go and sit and take see one book every day, the others also start following कि अरे हाँ interesting है, अरे who अरे Neil French, this one was written by Neil French and all. So though, sometimes it's things which are in around and all people try to see, and वो होता है, but I know
And
I was mentioning this point. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Anyway,
and and I'm really grateful and I'm proud that our students has made us proud by keeping up with your expectations and meeting up with the industry standards.
yes,
So
I think
I think that is like a proud parent.
yes,
So
yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes. Any more questions? Just one questions. If
Yes.
anyone wants, we can permit.
And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
also glad that we have opened the forum to all educators to discuss on this common juncture, a common thing
Mhm.
that everybody, I suppose, are facing in their classrooms.
Yes, yes.
So
This topic is like that only, ma'am. Because क्या है ना कि when I saw this few videos ना, I wanted to I had shared ना, देखने के बाद मुझे भी ऐसा लगा कि I mean what am I doing, कि मैं अभी क्या करूँ ये, मतलब this is so nice, so impressive, all the designs and all. You choose the font, you do this, and then entire campaign is done by. I will tell you another incident where there was one art director came to interview to us, and then uh, the work was good. I mean, it was ticking all the dots. My partner asked him, "Who's your copywriter?" So he laughed. So no, it's nicely written. Who's your copywriter? He said that, "Sir, I had got it done from ChatGPT." बट वो बोला कि इतना अच्छा कैसा इमोशंस एंड ऑल, हाउ आई मीन आई एम सरप्राइज कि चैट जीपीटी आल्सो कैन गिव यू। बोला नहीं सर, आई हैव वर्कड ऑन इट एंड आई गॉट इट डन द वे आई वांटेड, एंड सो सो इट्स मतलब अमेजिंग, मतलब even this goes to other way also. I mean, a writer can go and check the do the camp portfolio with the help of art director AI. Yes.
Yes.
Vikram sir, one question, please.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir. It was a brainstorming session. तो मुझे लगता है कि अभी एआई के साथ में ही रहना पड़ेगा, तो एआई, आर्ट्स और इमेजिनेशन सबको साथ में ही रह के आगे चलना चाहिए एजुकेटर्स के हिसाब से।
Yes, yes.
सीमा मैम का जो क्वेश्चन है कि इट इज इनएविटेबल, बिकॉज अभी आगे आने वाला जमाना इससे और फास्ट आने वाला है 4 से 5 साल में भी। तो मुझे लगता है आर्ट फील्ड और मतलब क्रिएशन और सारी चीजें साथ में होना चाहिए। टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ में, तो आई थिंक वी कैन क्रिएट समथिंग एक्स्ट्रॉर्डिनरी.
यस
व्हाट डू यू
यस
थिंक?
यस 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 सी क्या
साथ में ही
होता है ना,
चलना पड़ेगा.
नहीं क्या
हाँ.
है ना कि अभी मैंने एग्जांपल दिया था कि फोटोशॉप में अगर मुझे एक बैकग्राउंड एक्सटेंड करना है तो मुझे वो मैन्युअली वो स्टैम्पिंग करके बढ़ाना पड़ता है, स्काई एंड ऑल. अभी आई कैन जस्ट गिव वन कमांड टू एक्सटेंड दिस बैकग्राउंड, तो वो हो
Right.
जाता है. एंड दिस इज इनबिल्ट इन द सॉफ्टवेयर. आई डोंट हैव टू गेट टेक दैट टू अनदर एआई सॉफ्टवेयर, इट्स इनबिल्ट. तो क्या होता है कि ऑर्गेनिकली आप सीख रहे हैं, एआई कर रहे हैं,
ठीक है.
the application is there and you're using that. तो ये seamless हो रहा है. तो this is a small example, but there are many such apps. They are doing it either without you knowing, तो
Yes.
हो रहा है, पैरेलली हो रहा है. तो बट what you are saying is that कि हमको भी करना है कि there are you also need to take one step further and see what else, you know.
वी कैन.
Yes yes.
तो जैसे अदिति मैडम ने भी बोला कि हमको अल्टीमेटली मार्केट में ही रहना है, तो हमको
Market में रहना,
एआई तो
yes.
यूज करना ही पड़ेगा. तो हमको हाइब्रिड करना चाहिए, दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन फ्यूजन करना चाहिए.
Correct. Yes absolutely.
मैटर ऑफ सर्वाइवल ऑल्सो. जैसे स्टूडेंट्स को भी आगे मार्केट के हिसाब से, उसी हिसाब से कॉस्ट कटिंग और बाकी चीज के हिसाब से वी
Correct.
हैव टू यूज एआई. एंड अभी आगे और इससे बहुत सारी चीजें 5 साल में आ जाएगी. सिंथेटिक इंटेलिजेंस आएगा जो कि आपकी
Yes
क्रिएटिविटी को भी हैम्पर
yes.
कर सकता है.
ये अभी डिजिटल रिवोल्यूशन के बाद ना देर आर सो मेनी
Yes.
आर्ट डायरेक्टर हु आर नॉट फ्रॉम द BFA
आर्ट
background.
बैकग्राउंड.
They
यस
are
यस.
they are not from the BFA background, but
राइट.
their salary is on par with the any graduated art guys, because they upgraded, they learn the techniques, you know.
यस.
ये and अगर आर्ट डायरेक्टर भी आई मीन वो भी अगर सीखेगा तो then he will also do well. So
तो
it's a
बेसिकली
race
हमको
basically.
पैरेलल साथ में चलना चाहिए. टेक्नोलॉजी एंड
Yes
आर्ट्स को साथ में होके
yes yes
वी कैन क्रिएट समथिंग न्यू. वी कैन इवॉल्व
yes
समथिंग
yes
एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी.
yes.
थैंक यू. थैंक यू
Yes sir.
Yes. Yes, thank you. So I think there is no any question right now. So Nilima ma'am, are you there?
Yes, Vivek sir.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Over to you. Yeah.
Sorry, I have not
Yeah.
checked any chats, huh?
No.
Huh?
There was 2-3 questions I have asked you about
Okay, no,
that.
I have not,
Yeah.
I was not reading the chat thing. There are so
No.
many, huh?
Yeah, don't
I hope
worry.
I'm not, I hope I'm not missing anyone's question there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Vivek sir, shall we start?
I
Is there
think there
any
is
more
no any.
questions?
I
No more
don't think that.
questions, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. A journey from cutting and pasting era to the dynamic digital age, from drawing board to laptops, from handcrafted ads to immersive multimedia campaigns. We have moved from single communication channel to the vast multinational ecosystem, and from traditional television to expansive OTT platforms. This evolution reflects the ever growing creativity and innovation shaping the world of communication today that we all have accepted. In today's AI driven era, industries and clients anticipate quicker outputs, precise work, and more innovative creative solutions. They expect professionals to combine their own creativity and speed and intelligence of AI tools. The ability to learn new technologies, adapt rapidly, and produce fresh data supported by ideas has become a new key requirement in this changing environment. Sir, you had given a brilliant examples which beautifully explain how the AI is transforming our world, especially into terms of speed and efficacy. Efficacy. Uh, you also said very rightly that पानी में रहना है तो मगरमच्छ के साथ तो दोस्ती करनी पड़ेगी. Very rightly said. I totally agree with this. And on this note, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Mr. Vikram Gaikwad, for delivering such an inspiring and insightful session. Your valuable knowledge and engaging presence have truly enriched us today. Thanks to all my participants for their active involvement and enthusiasm. Your presence made the sessions truly meaningful. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
There is just announcement. I have put it the message in a chat box. So please give us your valuable feedbacks.
Yes, yes.
And
Sure, sir.
tomorrow we having another very interesting session by Amol Ubale sir about the academic research and AI tools. So please be on time. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Vikram sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vikram sir. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.